Hey, in this one, we are doing a quick look into what Shopify Capital is. I'm Deepak, I'm a CTO, and I work with founders to help grow their companies. In this deep talk series, we look at some of the largest companies today, how they make their money, and what did they do to grow into the companies they are. So many of you were asking about doing a video on Shopify and how it makes its money. So we did one of those, and this video is just a breakaway of one of the ways Shopify makes money. Go watch the full one to learn about the other ways. So let's talk about Shopify Capital. As you know, Shopify allows merchants, any business, to have a store on Shopify and sell their physical goods online. So Shopify Capital is a new product Shopify launched earlier this year for its merchants that gives them loans based on their sales history in their Shopify account. So if you're a business and you need some quick cash infusion, your typical options would be to go to the whole song and dance with a big national bank. Okay, that takes a long time, a whole lot of paperwork, really cumbersome. Shopify says, skip that whole long application process. We'll just go into your account and look at what range of sales you're doing. There's no faking of numbers. It'll use that to review how much money you make, and it can tell you how much loan you can get. And if you're approved, they deposit the money into your bank account within a couple of days. That's a lot quicker than traditional banks. Now for paying them back, you really see some of the smart business strategies Shopify puts into place. You don't need to send the money back. When you make a sale on your Shopify store, Shopify is the one that's collecting the money from your customers and depositing it to your bank account. So what Shopify says is, you can get a loan from me, and for paying me back, I can just take a small percentage of the money you're making. Shopify just takes a small percentage from your sales that you make in your online store over the course of 12 months. So now you must be asking, well, what happens if I don't make enough sales? So Shopify gives you 6 2-month periods to pay. And it says you gotta make the minimum payment at each of those 2-month marks. And if the amount of sales you've done in those 2 months are not sufficient for covering the minimum payment, then it'll take the money out of your bank account. So how much funding can you really get? Anywhere from $200 to $1 million, depending on how much business your online store does. Now let's quickly talk about how much will this money cost you, right? What is it costing you to take money from them versus a regular bank? According to an example Shopify has on their site, they say if you take $5,000 loan from us, the cost of that money is going to come out to $650. If we quickly do the math on that, that's like about 13% interest. Typical national banks, however, charge anywhere between 2.5% to 5.5%. But traditional online lenders or alternate lenders, quick money lenders, they can charge anywhere from 13% all the way up to 70%. So Shopify is right there on the lower end of how much online lenders charge in terms of interest. And you are paying a little more than what your typical bank might charge only because you're getting the money a lot quicker. You can do repayment from your sales. What I would recommend is literally just logging into your Shopify account, and it'll tell you based on your sales how much loan you can get and what that loan may cost you. Your personal interest rate that Shopify charges you may be more or less depending on where your business is. So Shopify launched this product earlier this year, 2020. How much money have they given out? How big is this endeavor? Get this. In just these few months since its launch, Shopify has given away $192 million in outstanding loans. That's a lot. So as you can see, Shopify Capital is a quick way for you to get funding if your business is already on Shopify and it has been there for a long time. You have some credit worthiness on the platform, and you're looking to raise some quick capital without outside investors, without giving away equity, without having to go through the whole cumbersome process of going through a national bank, all that stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate you subscribing so you can get notified when we keep posting new videos. Please let me know if there's any other business or company you would like us to cover. And if you have gotten money from Shopify Capital, I'd love to hear your experience. On that note, Deepak signing off. See you next time.